we start, let us just have just a minute to pray in an individual faith. Thank you. Amen. So without wasting time, um, as agreed yesterday, I'll pass the mic to each and every one of us.
Alex.
Self, yeah. And then we're going to say what is our most memorable or catchy moment from the engagement yesterday. So quickly, we'll pass the mic down so you tell us what stood out for you yesterday from all the engagement we had, from the presentation, from the personal consultant presentation, and also from the little task that we were doing yesterday. So I would pass the mic so that you tell us what stood out for you. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Mayam Abakar. So I'm happy to be here. Honestly, I love everything about the training. Honestly, I love the people, the interaction, and the knowledge. So I hope this relationship will last longer. Not only here, we will continue the relationship. And what I love the most is my 1005. And I'm still waiting for my 15. Today I'm expecting 10,000, not 15. Thank you.
Oh. Good morning, distinguished colleagues. My name is Engineer Aregi Samsimbawa, Chairman NSC Kaduna branch. What stood out actually for me was the presentation, the overall view of cost. I want to really commend the presenters because they did a very good job to it. It broadened my knowledge of what cost is really all about, what the MSGs are supposed to do, and also all the things that has to do with cost. So I want to really appreciate that particular aspect. Another aspect that I really enjoy is the networking. I've come to know so many people here and we have become friends. Thank you very much.
Good morning, all. My name is Engineer Umar Ibrahim from Capsco. My own experience, the networking, the presentation, and the interaction. Actually, I've learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. And everything, I just like everything from the beginning to the end. Everything, I'm okay with it. Thank you.
No, that you feel that this is something that stood out for you. Just one thing.
Good morning, all.
Morning.
I'm Jamila Lawal Yusuf from Kaswak. Um, I'm very happy to be part of this learning team because you can never know all. As you live, you learn every day, day by day, time. Um, the most interactive or the most, let's say, interesting part is that we are all here and we are supposed to be, we are even not supposed to be, we are all stakeholders. So we are supposed to own whatever the government is doing for us, because this training is all about accountability, transparency, at the same time sustainability, because there are many interventions that the government has done in the state, but people are neglecting it. They feel it is government's property. So we are the first people that are supposed to own it. Then the beneficiaries was also on it. So sustainability is also a key aspect of this training, apart from accountability and transparency. Thank you.
My name is Mohamed Sadeh Lukman from Ministry of Housing and Urban Development. Well, The most amazing thing on this training is the website you open. I really appreciate the website, more especially the inclusion of this AI attached to the it's very interesting actually, very educative. As well, the geographical map for easy identification of projects is very amazing on the software. Thank you.
Okay, good morning. I'm Engineer Suleiman Abba from Kaduna State Public Procurement Authority. Actually, what amazes me most is the level of commitment I saw yesterday from the participants. You may recall in my keynote address on behalf of the DG, we solicited for that, and I see that level of enthusiasm and commitment. That's why everybody is happy with the portal, with the presentation, and everybody is engaging. So we're also soliciting your commitment today so that we can upload the necessary data that we have, and then eventually I think there will be other assignments that the local consultant will also engage us with. So thank you all.
Okay, good morning, everyone. My name is Alamin Sunusi from the Kaduna State Public Procurement Authority. I think the thing that I found alluring about this training is the level of commitment to transparency that the government has made, the move itself to make things transparent for not just ourselves as here at KADPPA, but with everyone else, with the civil society as well. So to even find out that the level of at which my particular KADPPA has gone to make things transparent, to make sure that everything is open, and also the, how do I say this, the platform for you guys to make suggestions to us about the portal to improve it. I found the whole thing highly engaging. So thank you. I also loved meeting each and every one of you, being able to connect with you, meet you guys. It was a highlight for me. So that is what I found the most beneficial about training. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Favor Adetunji from KADPPA. What I love is the way the portal works and the way you can filter your search. You don't have to keep scrolling looking for something. You can just in the search box, you filter what you are looking for and you will get it. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Awakar Aminu, Head of E-Procurement Unit, Kaduna State Public Procurement Authority. I love the digital world. So since when the OCDS portal was down to manual input of data, that was cumbersome and boring. But the introduction of this portal makes everything interesting. So I love the portal and I love the overall interaction with the portal. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is ESV Sraja Sabitu from KADPPA. Everything about the training is very interesting, but more especially, like the goal of procurement is transparency, accountability, and value for money. So this portal will, like, you don't have to go to KADPPA and check the or something about a project or contract. With the portal, you'll just go ahead and check everything and how it will build trust between government and citizen. You can just follow everything about the project that is in your area. So that's the thing I love about the. Thank you all.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Anna Kaza. I think I love everything about the program, the learning and everything. I just love it. I also love the game. The games. I don't know that. I just love how you coordinated everything and then the fun in it. So let's add another one. Music game. We have music break to it too, so that we just enjoy music. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Alex Owangbanju. I work with Newsroom Express. I think for me, I love everything they all loved about the yesterday's section. But then what stood out for me was being able to navigate through the portal. You know, initially when we came on board, we seeing the portal as something very empty, as if there was nothing in it, until he took us through how to navigate through the portal. And it's something citizens would really like. If I was telling you yesterday that there is need for you to do serious training for people to understand how to use this thing. Otherwise, people will go into this website, this portal, and think there's nothing in it, except there is serious sensitization among the citizens. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Nice to be here again today. Yes, I concur with everyone. Thank you.
That's big cheating. Well, like big cheating.
Okay, I concur with everyone, but my aha moment actually is the porter. I just love it. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Hannatu Ahwan from Legal Awareness for Nigerian Women and MSG member. So for me, it was seeing the whole thing coming together, really seeing it in reality, you know, speaking to our situation and being able to make sense of what you know, the inputs into the portal is telling us, and also being grateful that that AI part was added to it, which makes our work easy. Yes, of course, it doesn't mean we just take everything verbatim, but we also need to analyze it also and bring out our own deductions or summations from what we're seeing online. So for me, I like that the portal is becoming a reality for us. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Suleiman Zubairu here, representing Kaduna State Road Agency. It's nice to be here for the second day of the training workshop. And what I'll say really stood out for me is, well, apart from the simplicity of the portal and the room for suggestions for corrections or maybe observations where the participants made some observations. I think it will also help us in enlightening the private organizations that do write letters to our agency seeking for clarification on what the government is doing, on the kind of projects the government is doing, especially the road construction specific to my organization. So this portal, if fully functional, will assist my organization as a reference for the civil societies or private organizations seeking clarification on government projects. Thank you.
Good morning, all. Pharmacist Mansour Salisu Halidu from Kaduna State Health Supplies Management Agency. So the only person from the health sector. But one thing that stood out is now from the government perspective, we are trying to bring in the private sector and the CSOs. You know, all whatever you are doing in terms of governance, people need to feel the impact. So it's not the number of roads, houses, or the build. Who are the beneficiaries? How are they beneficial to the populace? So it's all about this portal is going to give us an opportunity to start benchmarking governance. It's not all about I have paid outstanding salaries or paying, come out and be jubilating. That is not the mark of governance. And that is what we lack in this part of the country or the country at large. We need to start doing evidence-based initiative programs. And also, if we use this tool very well, it will be a situation whereby even to bring out our budget planning and everything, we don't need to start cracking our heads. We have data that we can go back to. Duplication of contracts might be a thing of the past, and also we restore the confidence of the private sector in the government. Like for my organization, in terms of procurement, you realize that suppliers have developed apathy due to a lot. They come in and see what is the reality. We are technical officers here. I think the few policy makers in us, we have few policy makers here. So at least it also at least gives us that sense of responsibility that our good work is being appreciated. Not that you do all the work, but when it comes to policy making, it's not being taken, and people will capitalize on all of you, despite where the bottlenecks are. Thank you. So I think for the portal, is user friendly. It can be easily navigated. It's just that, as I suggested yesterday, in terms of the visualization, and as my colleague here said, we need to really enlighten the public. I think a lot of engagement with stakeholders need to be done from all angles, and the citizens, most importantly, on how to interpret what is in the portal. Thank you. Sorry for taking much time. It shows my enthusiasm for the workshop.
Good morning again, once again. This is Mohammed from DICT. So there are two things. One is I think the most difficult thing to do is managing humans. So I would like to commend the staffs and we, the students, for that commitment. And secondly, about the portal, one is intuitive and very user-friendly. But I think KADPPA have created a problem for themselves, because very soon this it will be very boring for people again. So you have to do more, because when something works, you have to make it better, right? So now this portal is magnificent. Well, when people start interacting with it, it's boring already. So you people have to be on your feet and do more for the KADPPA board. Well done for this initiative. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Ehis Adon. What stood out for me yesterday was the fact that civil servants that normally would be laid back seem to be embracing technology now and ready to move forward. And I want to attribute it to the interactive nature of the interface of this website, because it gives you that feeling of wanting to explore and wanting to know more. That is something that stood out for me yesterday. And like my colleague Alex said, it's important too for us to let the citizens know about it so that they can always come there to get data and also engage the government. Thank you.
Good morning, all. My name is Mohamed Abdulkadir Tawari from Rwasa. Let me thank the Almighty God who given us the golden opportunity that we have before you. I'm really appreciated with the way that you handle us since yesterday. You give us lecture, presentation, and whatever. It's only God can reward you. Thank you so much.
Good morning, all. My name is Dix Age, Ministry for Local Government. Yesterday, I really appreciate the way Tara gave us the lecture, friendly and everything. And then Nura take us to the practical aspect of the way we will enter the platform. And then during the Tara give us the lecture, or I can say presentation, I learned there's a organization called tools, which comprise government, civil society, and the private sector. That's why I said I really appreciate it. Thank you very much.
All right, good morning, everyone. So my name is Tukida Semlek. I'm the local consultant support. What really stood out for me yesterday was the fact that I saw enthusiasm, I saw dedication amongst you all to learn, and then I saw the commitment to learn also. And one of the most important thing is the fact that you all engaged with the platform, and we really appreciate you all for that. Thank you. That's what stood out yesterday.
Oh, what's that? And what stood out is the 1 5. But to be honest, it's the passion that we all have in really discussing the issues that would really improve the development of the state. I really enjoyed myself yesterday, and I hope today also would enjoy ourselves as we go through it. Okay.
Some, let me start from private sector people. What stood out for you yesterday?
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I hope we all have a wonderful night. Yeah, yesterday was wonderful. At least it was our first time of participating. And what really stood out for me is the tracking of the various projects that are on ground. It shows that you know what is going on with the various projects that the state government is embarking. And that is very, really commendable. And that's what I take away.
Thank you. There are two more persons or so that stepped in, so we'll also give them the opportunity to tell us what stood out for them. Over.
Good morning. Even though I came in late at the closure of the event yesterday, but the organization is really impressive. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I think what stood out for me personally is the interface of the site and how easy we can navigate and ensure that we track some of the project that has been uploaded. Thank you.
Aha. Superb. What stood out for you yesterday?
Actually, I gained a lot yesterday because I came here without any idea about what the cost is all about. But with the theoretical aspect that was explained yesterday, I have an insight. Now I have an overview of the entire cost portal and even the design of the portal, how it can be accessed from the back end by the major stakeholders and also from our own part. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And sir, what stood out for you from yesterday's engagement?
What actually stood out for me is the wisdom in developing that platform. The two developers and especially the aspect of the AI interpretation. It really makes sense.
Thank you, sir. What stood out for you, sir?
Good morning, everyone. What stood out for me yesterday was also the portal, the visualization aspect of the portal, and the AI experience. Yes, I like that.
Thank you. 1-5 coordinator, what stood out for you?
Good morning, all. What stood out for me yesterday was the interpretation of AI. Tara, I'm done, please.
Sharp. Tom, everyone is saying AI, AI, AI. Okay, no wahala. But one good thing about the portal is the ability to also identify duplicates so that you don't double upload projects. It has been designed that way. One good thing again about the portal that it was built on a system that is inclusive. What that means is that if we have blind people who have device, so they can connect to the site and they can engage with the site. It's one good thing also about the site. But for me, what actually stood out for me is the kind of questions I got yesterday. It shows that participants were actually following because they were asking the right questions. The right question also gave us direction, showing that there's a high level of commitment and interest in the engagement that we had yesterday. So I want to sincerely appreciate all of you for all this wonderful feedback. A round of applause for all of you, please. So if you look at our day 2, the day 2 is
deep diving into IP data reporting and upload, which is the core work of why we're here. So we'll be engaging, we're going into core practicals now. So I would love to hand over the mic to our Oga here, that would lay the foundation and also take us forward from where we started yesterday. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much. Before I do that, we need to settle the debt.
Clear the backlog.
We have to clear the backlog so that this morning we start in a good point. Yes, today there is 10,000, 5,000, so that they know that we are serious. That's why we want to clear the debt. So before I finalize that, one of the things I want all of us to log in. I think it's important to log in. Have you all logged in? Yes. The network. So I think TK, the network I think is down. I don't know. So we'll wait a bit just to make sure everybody is on the same page, while I also continue the processing of the alerts. So they can monetize it always. They can monetize it. They can monetize it later, not with me. Oga Musa, please come. I need you so that I don't mistake or I don't give somebody's airtime. Okay, one number
The
one.
first one is Adisa.
Okay.
Second one is Mohammed Idris.
Okay.
Third one, Shine Aminu.
Please, if you have received, you should confirm, please, so that we don't
Aminu Abubakar, number 3.
what's it again? So that we don't send twice.
Number 4 is Jamila.
Received? Clap for her.
No,
Okay, why number 2?
Mohammed.
Mama is okay. Number 2, senior number. Okay. Okay. So we are getting there. So let me see. It's your main number. Main number is also. Akwai takaratun 10,000 za a iya sawa. See, monetizing. The policy is that 3,000. The policy is that airtime, but surely you can always monetize your airtime.
You can sell it.
You can sell it.
No, you not though. Now, Tengere will do. You get one app where they sell that can. I'm officially app more than this.
Okay.
You want to charge 1,000, you charge 10,000.
Okay.
Mohammed Idris, check.
Receive. Alati wole area o.
Clap for him. He has received. Though.
Now is Abubakar Aminu 15.
Abubakar Aminu. Where is the MTN? Okay. 0706 3111 532. Okay.
Monthly.
Okay. Seven 096. Are we all on the portal? Are we ready for part 2? Okay, I think we are now getting finally to the final round, and then we have.
So Jamila.
Okay.
Next one. 07.
30.
34
Mm.
35
Huh?
5060
Okay, yeah.
MTN
MTN, no.
15.
1.5. So I think .com. Um, okay, okay. You can you can also refresh. Oh, MTN. Oh, it's the internet. TK, I think the internet is finished though. Which one did you connect? 5G? Then I think no, I think it's finished. I don't know where TK is. Maybe when he comes, he's not supposed to finish. Eh? So please, some can share. Oh, please. If you are those of us that have money that just had a lot, you can share with us. Oh, Madam Baikinawa. So I can connect.
That's okay. When you have here. Hello, house. Can you look up on the screen, please? This is how the badge is when you are a publisher, an approved publisher, so that anybody who visits your site, we know the standard that your site is operating. So I felt it is important that I show you this interesting part. And the international consultant will find a place on the website that we're using now to put the badge. So that once you visit from anywhere in the world, you'll be able to see that Kaduna indeed is an OC for Ideas publisher. But one key thing again that I think you need to see is
Share you in the WhatsApp group. Just click it from the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group? It's in the WhatsApp group now. The website.
you can see this. Remember on the portal where we saw value for money, project integrity, and all of service delivery and all of those things. I think we only have 3 on the portal, if you remember. So let me just go through the IP portal. Can you see? We have value for money, we have competition, timeliness, and efficiency. We have these 3. But as we have more data on the portal, we'll be able to see more insights that focuses on this. So from the workshop we had sometimes last year, for government, these are the priorities from 1 to 5. For civil society, these were their priorities from 1 to 4, and then the media as well as the private sector. So I will share this on our WhatsApp group and even the WhatsApp group of the MSG so that everyone will have a copy of this. And as you continue to work with the site, this is what you should be expected as part of the insights that you'll be seeing as more data comes on the portal. And this is to encourage us to put our heads down and do this core work that we'll be doing now, so that we'll have more data on the portal, so that we'll be able to showcase the great work that you and I are doing in Kaduna. Thank you very much.
Please, a round of applause to Ogata. Okay, yes. So I would quickly, yes, let me just sit down here. It's easier. I would now quickly just take us through today's session. Today, we are going to continue our journey of the work that we have done yesterday. Please, a round of applause to ourselves. Yesterday, we did a good work in terms of just getting to navigate through the site. So, if you check the WhatsApp group, you see that we shared Excel sheets. Have you seen it? Please, you should download it. It's important because we also use that as a session, and I also download it also just to take you through some of it. Once you download it, please identify your agencies on the Excel sheet. I also do similar too. I think I have downloaded it. Good. So you see something like this. I think this is for me. You see something like this. There you see different agencies. Let me just delete this and try another one. MSC, please. You can please work together with. You can pair up with the MDAs, so that at least you can have a flavor of it. So if you see the Excel sheet, you see Ruwasa, Public Works. Every MDA has a project. Please identify your project so that we can use it for this exercise. So now let me try and do one. So today we are going to go through one project, and I will take you through the project and then we'll put it on the system. So let me start now. I'm going to add in new projects. So when you want to add new project on this system, you go to where? New projects. Can you see new project? If you click on it, you see. I'll go back, new projects. Can you see it? There is a menu called new project. Click on it. Are we all there? There is you would see a new page will load. There are two ways to add new projects. We have the manual form entry, which is the form one, where you'll be entering form one by one. And then we have the bulk upload, where you can just upload it once. Now, who can tell me the advantage of form entry and the advantage of bulk upload? Both of them, what is their advantage? What is their advantage? So who will tell me 1.5 is loading? Already, 1.5 na loading bar. Advantage of form. What is the advantage of entering on the form, and what is the advantage of bulk upload? Okay. Okay, as waiting it. Okay. I hope it's not ICT. Oh. If it's the director of ICT, we are not giving him. You have to exclude him in this one now. It's technically advantage now. It's already advantage now. Okay. Network is TK. Please, they have a 5G in there. Yeah, I think TK is high net, right? Connect to the high net. The second one, I can drag the distance to you. So let me drag it here so that if you can see it better. So who can tell me the advantage? Okay, yes, you said you're good, sir.
See, bulk upload, a lot of data will be uploaded within a shortest period. Secondly, single entry, you have more detailed information going in, while on the bulk, you might miss out some of the information while trying to upload it in a bulk.
Please, a big round of applause for him. I don't even need to add anything. That is what he means. His IT too. And he's a civil society, so 1.5. So he has his 1.5. And that's really important. For single entry. Yeah, so he said detailed.
Yeah.
He has explained. Okay.
I said efficient and detailed. I said both.
Why is it more efficient than the bulk?
Okay, single entry, you avoid all. No, it's fine. I'll have to explain. Single entry, more efficient. Why? Because all informations are captured at once, and you'll be more meticulous when uploading a single data. So it is more efficient and more detailed.
All those errors you might. So the point is that all the errors that you'll have made on your bulk entry upload, when you are in a form, you make it, right? And that's really important. So don't always rush to do bulk entry, because sometimes single form entry is also important, right? Because all the details that you would have, for example, when you want to type amounts, you can go and make mistake. You are typing 1 million, you type 99, and it will enter and it will go up, and you wouldn't be able to solve it. So today we are going to use both approach, right, to ensure that we are able to do that. Are we all online? Not yet. Okay, not yet. Not yet. Okay, we'll wait a little bit. Now, I'll flip. Who can tell me the disadvantage of both of them? We've done advantage, now disadvantage.
The disadvantage, the form entry is time consuming. And the disadvantage of the bulk, as he has already said, there's possibility of since it's uploading, if the data is so heavy, there are some of the data that will be missed in the process of uploading. So it might be incomplete.
If there is a mistake there.
Jessica, this my class is very top my money. Please, I an applause to her again. And this is very important. And she has mentioned it to be honest, which is really critical. The 1-5 for her again. So the challenge with the challenge with form entry is that it takes time. It's really time consuming, right? While you gain from detail and efficiency of it, it is that it takes you a lot of time. Bulk upload. Just imagine you have uploaded it and it's loading and there's no internet. What happens? You lose all that data. You have to start afresh. So those are there. So you need to balance them. So this is an advice to try to use both. Don't say that, and you see it as we are going through on the implementation of it. So I think we're now moving over to. We're good to go. We're all logged in. Are we all on the portal? We can proceed. Okay, I really apologize for that. Let's try and see if it will work. Now, I want you to click on, for form entry. Click on form entry. It means we are going to enter the form. So if you see below, you see the form entry, it asks you of project name. It will ask you of project type. It will ask you of project status and so on. So please, I want us to take the Excel sheet that we have. Take the Excel sheet that we have. The internet cool? I think the data has finished. So they are working on it. Let's just give them some time. No, see it here already. It has loaded below. So for 5G, we'll wait for 5G. For 5G to be set to be up, and then we can continue from there. But for those that are there, you go to the form. It looks like we left you in Ghana.
No, she's KADPPA.
She's expert. So KADPPA, you don't have access?
You don't have access.
Eh? Okay, so we are not giving them. Sorry, KADPPA. But let me ask, engineer, shouldn't we give KADPPA to access also or not? The backend, or is only implementing MDAs? Okay, you guys would you verify it.
Can we deliberate them to support the MDAs to do volumes?
So KADPPA port to Subeb, port to which one again? Ministry of Health. Well, go to you go there so that you can do more.
Yeah.
So that at least we can really make good use of their skills. Are we there? Are we there? Chiki, are we there? Eh?
5 minutes now.
Okay, 5 minutes. So maybe we should do an icebreaker. Maybe I give it to do an icebreaker, I guess. So we'll shake body small before, so that our energy, because we've eaten food. So I'll hand over to Tokida to do icebreaker for us.
Okay, good morning. So whilst we wait, we'll just shake body. Thanks to the person who said the games actually made her a bit his. Was it a he or she?
She.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. The internet is back. So let's just continue. And we'll do the icebreaker later.
Okay, just confirm the internet is back. The 5G. Please confirm. Yes, I should come right. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I want this from internet and work upload.
Yes.
Please, I need more light. Where in which situation are you doing this and not?
Perfect. Very good question. So for the advice is that when you're starting your uploads, you can start with bulk actually, right? And then use the form to update. I'll give you an example. So some of the data that you have on the Excel sheet does not have the full information. For example, they might not have the budget information. You might need to look at a budget template before you come back and update it. So you can combine both of them, right? For the bulk, it will give you all of the projects, the basic data. I do not advise you to use the bulk upload for detailed data, right? Just the basic bulk, just the basic data that maybe you might have not more than 30 rows, so that you can use that. But anything beyond that, my advice is go back to the forms and use the forms to update, because you are now able to interact. And as we go, you will see why that is very important, because there are stages of procurement. How many stages do we have, if you can remember? Okay, that's good. So each of the stages have requirements. For example, contracts. Let's say tender, for example. In tenders, you might need to put all the tender publications that have happened. In bidding, you might need to put all the bidders who have bidded for the project. So like that, if you continue to do it, you begin to see that you can't do it with a bulk upload, right? So you're absolutely right. That's a very good question. The first layer which we are doing will use bulk. But now when you are deep diving into the project, you should use your forms. I think that's the advice that I will give. Are we there? How many people can't connect? Okay, well, I think you can just refresh. How many can't connect? Okay, I think now you can connect, sir. I think. Uh, I think you're you're grabbing the internet or the data. You are downloading what? Your own. Okay. Oh, okay. I wanted to taxi you. Okay. Unable to log in. What's your name? Suleiman Makama. Okay. Let me check. I don't have him here. Mm. Eh, come on by to give me money. But give me your name, but this one can say so. I'm not actually. Yeah, number one to my man. I think it's I'm not actually S Makama 898 at 898 at Gmail. Yeah, how can you? S Makama 898 at Gmail. I'm gonna hang in. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 8. Sorry. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, but then go there and get over. But then delete it saying Karama. Okay, that's my favorite. Okay. How can you? How can you? Once I'm at test back at Blue Science and so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Kyle on email went down, no? Haka on email? To bari ƙara ma 8988 za mu gyara 8988 8988 sa 88 ka bai ƙarshen 8 ne? Yawa. Yawa. So, are we there? So please, if you're there, I want you to take your Excel sheet. Take your Excel sheet. It's on the WhatsApp. You download it. You see it on the group. We have an Excel sheet on the group. Please take it and enter the first row of that Excel sheet onto the platform. And I'll explain project name on the Excel sheet. It's there. Project type, it's also there, but I'm sure you are the ones you know better because it's your MDA. Project status, the project status I think is also there. The description of the project, if you know the description of the project, please add it. And also the budget, if it's there, you should add it. Funding sources, we don't have it. We have an exercise for the funding sources. Then we go to location, but let me not be too fast. Let's start with the project name. Have you seen the project name on the system? If you look at the one I have here, the project name is the project title, right? So on the Excel sheet, it's called project title. Please enter the project title on the project name. Have you all done that? We've already done it. Do we have any challenge? Are you with me? Second, project status. So let me check whether we have project status here. Thank you. So under completion status tells you the project status. True or false? Are you with me? It looks like you are all ahead of me. Oh. Description. Which one is ongoing? So tell me, which one is ongoing? Who can tell me which one is ongoing? Huh? Yes. So, yes. So, but tell me, so based on our yesterday's session, when we say which stage is ongoing going to be on. Exactly, that's implementation, right? So you can see that identification, it means the project is just about to start. Preparation, we are preparing for procurement. Tender and communication has been issued out for that project. Oh, implementation, obviously, that means the project has been awarded and it's been implemented, right? Completion, it means the project has finished. Oh, maintenance is within that liability period. Decommissioning, Angama. So exactly. And then the commission, it has been done, and the project can be cancelled, suspended, or terminated. So in terms of ongoing here, the project will be on what? Implementation. Yes. Yes, that's completion. So it's on the completion stage. Abandoned is what we call terminate. Is it okay? Abandoned. Abandoned by the contractor. So that is one status we need to add. We don't have abandoned here, but you can use suspended for now if there is that project. We will fix it later. So, Ogata, a project that has been abandoned, we don't have a classification for it. We are going to use suspended for now. Pending when we adjust those projects that have been abandoned. Reason? Yes, it's just for now, but once the developer adds it, we'll take it back to abandon.
Right, so that we'll be able to know the ones we are moving to.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. In fact, once you select abandon, there's a section where you have to enter the comments. Where you put suspended or terminated, is a description where you have to describe why it's been suspended or terminated or that. When we come back, we'll update that. So if you go through the form, that's why I said the form is just the first level. There's a lot of work. So I want to see, how many are we here? I want to see the project increase from 20 to 40 immediately. So as you are entering now, are you done? Now completion, we have finished with status. We have selected the status.
Description.
And I'll come and inspect. Now the description, thank you. So if you put suspended, you will explain that this project has been abandoned by the contractor and they have not gone on site. So that's how you explain. If it's ongoing, you explain that this project is ongoing and that's the reason why it's ongoing. Right? So next, and you can, so you can see anything you see star, anything you see red star, it means it's a what? It's a compulsory field. You must enter it. If not, you won't be able to submit your form. So we are going. Now we go to what? Project budget. The budget amount. Are you with me?
Yes.
So if you go to the Excel sheet again, where is budget amount here? Who can tell? Is the budget amount there? Okay. And value of work done. So we will have an assignment for the budget. I think we'll do one sample, and hopefully once you get back home, you can look at the budget, previous budget, and you can hopefully add it. So now we can skip budget because we don't have budgets here. But the budget amount is required, right? So for now, pending when we do this, let's use, right, the actual contract cost as our budget, right? I think it's quite close. Okay. Okay. Yes, and there's a budget request date. It's not provided. Let's see. Is there any dates there? What date do we have? Okay. And then we have the actual completion date. So you can see that for now, please let's use that date of award. Please. Yes. as our budget requested because we've already used the actual contract sum that has been awarded. So let's do the budget amount, right? Now for dates, let me explain how you can get the dates. Let me explain how you can get the dates. You can see that the date is a calendar. You can click on the calendar and select dates. If you like, you can use month, day, year to select it, right? But the more important thing is that the budget request date and the budget approval date is not a required field. So you can also leave it, right? But please put the dates. The dates the contract was awarded as your budget request date. Now, are we there? Do we have any challenge? Okay. Okay, so I was saying that yes, you have the project name. So there's an Excel sheet. I don't know if you've downloaded it. It's in the group. Yes, So so go to your this is your MD in WhatsApp, right? So take this one, construction of yes. We should copy it and paste it on the project title. Then you go to the form. Then you paste it there. Yes. Then project type. What type of project is it? You can open it up. Yes. What type of project is this? Is it a construction? Is it a rehabilitation? So exactly, you select it. The project status, you can check the Excel sheet again for the project status. No?
Are we the same page?
Yes, we are on the same page. Yes. 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 You keep going, you see it. Completion status. You see it is there. Completion status. Keep scrolling. It's completed. No, you don't. No. Just go there and select the stage. The status. Click on that menu icon. You see completion. So you can scroll down. Now you have with us description if you want to describe it, if you know the project. Then project budget. You go to the contract amount and put the contract amount and the date. Yes, budget approval date is what you use. Okay, you're asking for budget approval date. So you can leave that for now. Because we don't know that, but that's the assignment you do when you go back. Okay, you go and check your files and check when did we approve this budget. So are you there? Okay, what are you doing now? Okay, no problem. You can copy that. But the description is usually to say that the project has been completed. This project has been completed. The quality is satisfactory and all that, right? Because we already know the project of, and maybe the component of the project. So are we there? Okay, great. So now we can now scroll down again. We finished that stage. We now funding source. Do we know the funding source? Is where? So you can add that. The funding source. You can describe the budget. We give an assignment for that. You will go back to the budget for that year and determine what budget it was. But for now, you can leave it. Yeah, but the idea is that later you can go back and add those ones. And describe the project that where the budget is drawing is where the project is drawing is funding from. The project is drawing is funding from 2025 budget under the line item 0001050 with the amount ABC, right? So that's how we can put that project description. Yes. So KADPPA, that's the KADPPA. They must go back and tell us that. Yes, so that one, use it. Yes. Actual contract amount. Funding source. Who is your funding source? Is it government? Kaduna State government? Yes, so you can put that funding source. Engineer, I say you can click on it. Let me see. So your funding source is Kaduna State government, right? The amount typically, engineer, I say the amount typically is the budget sum that you've used earlier up, right? Because that's the amount for that project. Yeah. So you see, you are leaving that. So we are escaping. Leave funding source. So leave funding source. Go down to location. Location. Yes. When you go to location, enter the location of the project. Go to the Excel sheet and check location. You will see it there. My own is saying BDTHLGA Kaduna North. Baraudico Teaching Hospital, Kaduna North. So also, if you own, put your own location. If you go to the Excel sheet, you see location. Go there and enter your location. Are we there? Enter, check your Excel sheet and enter the location. Are we there? Aha. So you can add location. Once you enter the location, you can add it. It will add it for you. When you enter, add your location. No, you've not added the location. I've not seen you add the location. No. Okay, it's added. Okay, great. Add location. Eh? Yes, just refresh it, because why is the AI is not capturing the location, which is still fine. No, you can yes, try refresh. Refresh the coordinates. There's a arrow by the side of the name of the location. Oh? That against. Yeah, not refresh. Yeah. So it's still fine. We'll update it later. I think it's from the AI. So, but just add your location. If you are there, just add your location, and that is it. I think that's funding. Okay, you want to put the funding source? Okay, we said we will skip it there. We can leave it. If you are sure, you can add it actually. If you are sure, you can add it. So if you know the funding source, you can add the funding source. If you are not, just leave it, please. Yes. Yeah, exactly. It's supposed to automatically give you the coordinates, yes. But now, you know, the AI, I think the plugin is not. No. You submit. You have to submit it. Save changes. Yeah. So, but no, sit here down here. But don't do it. You have to do this start and end it. So you see your. It says project uploaded successfully. Okay, no, it's fine. It's just an error. You have to submit this, but just the start and end it. Okay.
I have limitations.
Oh, okay.
So my own is performing.
Yes.
So this big invitation date, big closing date.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need it.
This one they are serious, so I need to put them to continue my.
Oh, no. You just put the dates now. Award in the one. I think it's fine. We'll always edit it. We can edit it. Yes. Yes. Okay. Yes. So please, are we there? Okay. So because I want us to submit now, yes. So I'm here.
Regarding funding source.
Yes.
We need to fill all the information here before.
Yes, you know the funding source is the government exactly. You put the amount and you can add.
So we should just use the contract amount.
Yes, because that's the amount that is there. It will add it exactly. So you see, government is the one funding it entirely. So you can go down to project location. You've added your project location. You've added your timeline. So on that timeline, there is start and end dates. So you've already added? Oh, great. A round of applause to him. He has added his own already. So yes, and the start. If it's in completion, the completed date. Yes. So am I with you? You've added your own? Two people have added their own. You've added? Have you added? Not yet. Please, TK. Please, that's what. He has added. 3 people have added. You've added. Okay. Huh? Go back to your sheet. Go back to your sheet. You see the start and end dates. Go back to your sheet. Yes. So the budget request, we say we should put the contract dates. If you go back to the Excel sheet, yes. So you check, you're asking for completion date. Yeah, well, that's the completion date. Start date is that contract date to completion date. Oh? Yeah, but it has to be in that format. Kagan, day, months, yeah. Eh?
What if the funding source is a loan?
It's a loan. So you put loan. You put the loan, World Bank loan, this loan, and you put the amount of the loan. Yes, because we don't have it for now. But later they can add it if they have it.
Now create project.
Yes, just create project. Oh. Voila, AI in this. There's no problem. Yeah, just go ahead. Yes. Yes, it's fine. So don't worry if there is no coordinates. We will update it. I think it's the AI system. We will do it later. We will update all the coordinates to see that it's working. So I'm really excited. Like the team is really. I even adding the loans. Some teams have World Bank loans that they are adding in the funding source. So this is really good. If you finish, you can create your project. Oh, okay. If you finish, you can create your project now. I have 3 people who have finished. 4, 5, 6. We're getting there. 7 $7 will get 1.5. 7. Aha. You finish. 8. I hope to see 8 projects, 8 new projects on the system. Any more? 9. Good. We're hitting 10, 10, 10. Are we there? Who is having a challenge? Who is having challenge? So let me check how many projects we have loaded. And then we'll go to the round. We started with 22 projects. Now, how many projects do we have? Great. We have 31 projects, which means 9 projects have been added. This is good, but we are more than 20 MDAs here, so I need to see 40 something now. Who has not added projects yet? Who is doing us wayo? Okay. Okay, she's going. Added. Well done.
Sample projects.
Yeah, because they've been uploaded already. They are original projects that KADPPA already uploaded. So that's why, yes, I will be seeing them. Okay. Are you talking about the publish? You're only seeing the 16 only. Yes. Okay. Great. Yes. So if you refresh, you see it. Are we there? I'm only seeing 31. Oh, we're supposed to have 40 something. Okay, it's still loaded. Huh? Yes.
There are some instances that the initial contract was being revised.
Yes.
to make it, to take to review it upward.
Yes.
Something like that. My first project now has been reviewed upward.
Yes.
So in this instance, how can
you can always go in and edit the project and change the contract amount to the revised.
We, as in the project, normally the way we used to do the project now.
Yeah.
The initial contract sum is captured and the revised contract sum is also captured.
So what we'll do is that let me check whether we have a section for revised. So, but yes, so but you can see, no, we can add that. We'll talk to them to add it. So please, Olamusa, let's add the revised. A field for revised. Revised budget. We only have one budget. We don't have revised. Right. So these are the observations.
Budget requested, the budget approved it. Budget the MDA din ne ko approved budget na MDA din kenan ko na state
Both the projects in the but why do you have to do that? Yeah. So it's easier for people. Machine implementation. That's implementation. I got it. So,
I want project so that is
or maybe they change this entity from project to state budget.
State budget.
Yes. I think it's the safest.
Budget. Some project budget. Okay, no.
It's just project. Okay. Huh? Look at us. So, are we there? Are we there? How many projects do we have now? I'm seeing 31. Oh. I'm seeing 31. We'll do those other featured projects and those later. But for now, I want us to just deal with this one. So let me refresh my dashboard and see how many do we have. But I'm happy we are moving. We have 33 projects, which is really good. So please, let me request you do the second project, please, so that we can take it to higher number. Please. Another project, manual entry. Another project, manual entry. This should take us to maybe 40 something. Yes. 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 Na gane. Kawai ki amfani da ki amfani da naki. In gane saboda su za su yi verifying su yan KADPPA. Amma ki amfani da ke naki wanda ke naki ka sani. Shi za ki dora. Na gane. Na gane. Amma data ya bambance device. So aiki naki is more, you feel your own is more reliable. Ki amfani da shi. Yes. Select type. If you add on something, babu wanda zai shiga gaskiya. So za mu ƙara shi ma wannan ka tsallake shi sai mu samu wani inda ba sai mu samu shi ko kuma za ka iya sa mashi anyone yanzu temporary da yanzu kafin mu yi wannan. sai za mu gyara daga baya ka sa mashi tunda na waste to energy ne za mu iya shi infrastructure kenan ko wani abu. Okay, Oga Mansur. Oga Musa, please, another thing, for feasibility studies or policies, we don't have them on the platform, and we need to add them. Policy, feasibility studies, all those soft projects, not part of our classification. We only have constructions, rehabilitations, and all that. And anyway, this is that's a challenge. This come on, feasibility study for one infrastructure. Is that about the Kwangila?
Oh, I know it's
Babush, you know, as type.
under planning.
Yeah, a type of project. That's selecting type of project. Go rehabilitation, construction, their infrastructure.
Kagani, what the type is
Yeah.
speaking about is
Yeah.
that for feasibility study is on what?
Nagani on the infrastructure.
On construction.
Okay, to bari mu je ka gana su gaskiya it's saboda waste to energy ne amma is the construction kenan ko zai zama construction waste to energy to zai zama construction kenan to bari ga engineer na kawo ku engineer ya maku explain so okay bari zai so please I want us to add another project and I will move over to bulk so that we can now upload bulk. The coordinate yanzu yana da dan issue ne. So I will fix it.
The procurement, Wama is not capturing the supply.
Okay, kai kama wuce ma. Kai kana procurement, ina gani. Ina gani.
It doesn't capture the contractor to fit into wancan wajen visualization.
Ina gani.
Also, kaga wannan doesn't take commerce. Kuma dole
it's typing. Na ma duka ce za mu gyara. Amma ka san wannan lokacin zaka issue ne. Zaka issue procurement ne. Baka ga ka samu wanda suppliers ba a wannan stage. So you are issuing a notice for that procurement. Sai sa yake haka.
But now it comes in lots.
Na gani. Wannan lot 1 ba?
Yes. Kaga wannan wanda it can have 11 suppliers.
Na gani.
One supply the amount in the one. So I don't know. This can be
akwai stages da ya kamata under procurement da ya kamata a ce akwai.
So to give
the lot in shi but I'll get back inshallah I'll get back to you on that one. Amma san akwai shi da ya kamata kai planning.
To kaga kaman wannan. Kaga MNCH. Okay, let me see the one that will.
Amma why not wannan ka da as project? Ba as a procurement ba. It should be a project. Kamar na sauran kaga sai zama tunda an riga an bada shi. Sai ka kakkara su. Okay.
Supply.
Exactly. So engineer. So there's a challenge. So for customer, that's supply in the drugs. It's going under procurement. Okay, it's not doing it under projects. That's actually procurement is procurement notice. That's the challenge. She by procurement now good is a procurement notice to vendors. Yeah. Exactly. Tender.
10 to 11. So it doesn't capture the 11 number. They capture the supply, the lot.
Maybe contracts, under contracts.
Yes.
Okay, great.
What's project like fumigation?
Yes.
Under the project type.
Yes. So it's fumigation of what?
Fumigation of Ministry of Health. So that is a non-consultancy service, and in that project type there is no consultancy.
There's no consultancy. So those are some of the issues that we want to fumigation.
Because
problem I can't be changing. Say I got. Because like to cause wahala,
Hey.
to scatter the system. So one day I get my documentation say about Allah. Ama will do it again. One day, but it's not that there are still some updates they come out. Say handing over. Mm. Yeah. That's it. Ah, basta ma. Uploading it, won't allow them to.
This thing we just said now, for them to do that, he said now if it's if the consultancy or anything is ready, who has the template of checking
All of them. With procurement. Yes. So I just have a clarification. So for all any project that is not construction, you put it under what? Procurement, right? If you want to. No, there's procurement. You check. I'll give you an assignment. If you want, take that 1.5. You read it, you show me procurement. You must show me procurement. So there's procurement. Check. No, check. I should come. I'll show you procurement. Okay. Yo, well done. A round of applause to the team. I think everybody is doing well. For procurement, you see procurement. Clap. No, there's see procurement. Instead of doing it under project, do it under procurement. Yes. In your 1.5, that's a D. Yeah, please continue. So we have two projects. We will now move to bulk upload. Now, so we're moving to bulk upload very soon now. Yes, so you just add funding source as loan. So if it's a World Bank loan or any loan, you just put it and you add it. International. Yes. So you can see why the forms are important also.
All these project varies area of status. We have infrastructure, we have other projects, and each of these status have their own developability period.
Yes.
In infrastructure, you find 12 months in some cases, and in other contracts, you find 6 months, and in other, agencies, you find 3 months.
Yes.
So, do you consider all that
Yes.
part of it? Because once we log in, you can access all the information.
Yes.
Because some MDAS, sometimes they don't even know their undifferentiated liability period until the contractor comes to claim for his, balance. Then that's when they will start arguing. So once they open the portal, they can be able to access
Exactly. And
full information to that
yes,
particular project.
exactly. That's the plan, and that's KADPPA would now be able to put those periods at. So that's really the plan, yes. Yeah. So are we there? Are we comfortable with form entries? Right? Are we comfortable with form entries? We are good with form entries, right? How many? You've done 2 projects, huh? Good. I'll give you 1.5 because you've done 2. Please 1.5 for her. How many projects?
2.
2 projects. Eh? 2 projects. Well done, well done. 1.5. 1.5 for 2. How many projects? 0. She has done 0. How many projects? 4. 4 projects. We 4 projects? 4. 4? Ah, but then again.
We've done 5 projects.
Who done 5? 5 projects? 4,000. 4,000. I give them 4,000.
You say under procurement now, on
Yes.
the Excel, there is no bid opening date, there is no bid closing date.
Yes, so
And it has asterisks.
so some of these things, engineer will help us clarify that. So for those that have done 5, you've done how much? 5 also. 4,000 to him. So I have 4,000, 1,515. That is good. We'll put credit for you. I said 4,000. Yeah, 3. TK, just verify for me. So we are going to move to bulk upload now. Because look, we are going to move to bulk upload. We are moving to bulk upload. Yeah, zone 3. Okay, so we give it at 2,000. So we are moving to bulk upload now. We are doing bulk upload. Remember that we've talked about, we'll come back to managing stages of procurement, right? Now we have been able to do this. I'm hoping that, please, when you get back to your base, you are able to add these projects more. Please, I think that will allow us to really shoot up our entry. So how many projects do we have now on the system? How many do we have? Perfect. From the last count I have, please, a round of applause. We moved from 22 to 41. Please, a round of applause to the team. Over a space of 20 minutes, we've been able to, in fact, we moved to 22 to 46. That is the power of teamwork. If it was only engineer now, he would have been tired at 26. Because it's too much to be looking at Excel sheets and going back to fill it up. And so what I want us to do is that let's take this a notch higher. Let's take this to 600. It's doable. Yes, not manual now. We are going to do bulk uploads. We are going to do bulk upload. So please pay attention. And there is more rounds of winning in this one also, right? You win some more. Under projects, the same thing. If you want to add a new project, so I want to add a new project, or either go to the project or go to the dashboard. For me, I prefer to go to dashboard because it's really easier for me. Under projects, you see a place called bulk upload. Have you seen bulk upload? Click on bulk upload. Select bulk upload. Have you selected bulk upload? Great. Now step 1. What does step 1 says? Perfect. Download your Excel template. So I want you to download it. Right? Have you downloaded it? What can you see on the Excel sheet? You can see a template, right? And the template has 2 projects, right? Have you seen it? So have you seen it? How many people have seen the Excel template? Please raise your hand if you've seen the Excel template. Yes. Who has seen it? Okay, yes. Thank you so much. Have you seen it? Yes. Yeah, down there. Have you seen it? Have you seen our templates? Great. So now what I want us to do is, remember that my old template that you copied the data from, right? Now you are going to use that. And you are going to copy. First, let's start with Gero. Let's copy all the project title that pertains your project on the Excel sheet. Copy and paste it on this Excel. Yes? Yeah, the project title, all the project title of your project. Copy all of it and paste it. Should I come? Yes, let me come back. Because I want us now to upload the entire Excel sheet. Copy project title from your old Excel sheet. The Gabaya will delete it. We'll delete the Gabaya. So you can enable editing. Just copy and paste it underneath the second row. Don't delete it because it's important. We want to see the structure of how they did their own. So please don't delete it. Copy your project title. Take a project title and a quick copy it. All the project title, copy it. I can project name. Yes, according to MDAs. Only your MDA. Don't go and carry another person's MDA. Only your MDA. I will separate. Which requires the finish. Yes. Yes. That will delete it, Gabaya. So please, your MDA, don't go and carry another person's MDA. It will paralyze you. When we look at it and you see another person's MDA, we won't give you our incentive. Only your MDA. Copy the project title of your MDA and paste it on the project name column. Yes. All the project titles for your MDA, copy it there. Including the one that you registered before. Yo, second paste in research. Anan, kasa. Nan kasa haka. Paste kawai, sashi. Bai nuna ba, ai baka enabling editing ba. Tama. You have done that. You want to take my 10,000 wallahi. This is another 500 naira for the cost. We buy 500 for you. No, they have so many things. For me, the cost 500 naira. So you have 4-5. Yes, all the but Tariga, we don't number one. Only one. The first. Yes, okay, well done. So you should be fast. The second one, you should be very fast. Now for description, it's the same. You can copy your description, the same thing with your project title and paste. Right? You done that? No 500 now. This one you just copy that pasted. Okay, now this is the hardest part. No, copy your project title. Your project title will be your description. Your project title will be your description. The project, and that's the next one. Now the first to finish will get 1.5. The first to finish will get 1.5. Now, look at your project and look at your completion status and complete it. The project type. Okay, sorry, the project type is different. You've already done your own. It's all construction. I'll come and verify. So please, remember that the type of project has to be similar to what we have.
All is type. It's all construction. Then, except with the last one that is compensation, because it's payment for compensation.
But it's compensation on the type of project types. Check it on your manual to see that it's there. On your manual form entry, check. Go up. Go to project form entry. Check project type. Check. Do we have compensation? We don't have. So please fix it so that you can claim this money. So fill your project type. It's done. 1.5. Please note 1.5 for him. For them.
You don't have it.
Which one?
Project title.
The project type is, you don't have it here. You remember in your form, you have construction, you have now? Okay, yeah, well, second jack, I want to launch construction. Don't have rehabilitation, expansion, okay, let me come and see. Marenga? wannan sassa ba mu je ga project ɗinka. Wannan okay status ne amma ba kai wannan ba project type. Kai project type.
My project type is too much.
No, just keep pasting. Copy.
It's too much.
Ya ka jashi. Copy it, just keep copying it. You paste it. That's it all. Ya kai ƙarshe. Yes, okay, let me come to but there's a class, it's construction, there's a type under the manual form. It has to align. So it's construction, so go back to your form, your manual form. On the manual form, web no, the web. No, not that one. On the KADPPA portal, the IP data. The one. Normal form. Entry form. Okay, project type. That's the same. Either this construction. So you can put it all in construction. Now? No, put no for now. I will explain future now. So for future, put no. But you guys have internship. Amma status thing. Remember, the status is the stages of procurement. The way it is in the other form. Yes. Yeah, but the other form does not have completed yet to start. It has completion, implementation, and all that. So you have to complete it. If it's ongoing, you put implementation. If it's completed, you put completion. So how many people have finished the type? Implementation.